so this whole unit, this whole chapter is all about graphing, about functions, about domain and range. Domain and range are your x and your y values. D comes before R, x comes before y. Domains are my x values. Range is my y values. Okay? We really only want to deal in slope-intercept form. Are there other forms? Yes. Are we going to talk about them? Very briefly. We want slope-intercept form. To get it into slope-intercept form, we need to solve for y. Okay? When we solve for y, we move the x, we divide the y. So I have a positive 3x. In order to move a positive 3x to the other side, I subtract 3x from both sides. 3x minus 3x is 0. So 0 minus 5y is just minus 5y. Now, when we do this, our x always stays close to the equal sign. I can't combine my negative 3x and a 15, so I write negative 3x plus 15. And you might be saying, Mr. H, you're going fast. Yeah, you have learned this for many years. You learned it in 8th grade and you learned it in algebra. From here, we need to get y by itself. We divide each individual thing by that negative 5. That leaves me with y equals a negative divided by a negative is positive 3/5 x minus 3. This is slope-intercept form, which you should know is y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and slope is rise divided by run, which we'll talk a little bit more tomorrow. The positive b is the y-intercept. So my slope is 3/5. My y-intercept is negative 3. Over here, we move the x. Again, we cannot combine my variable and my constant. So negative 7x stays, the positive 18 stays. But to be in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, the x is always close to the equal sign. Then I can divide each individual thing by the negative 2. That gives me y equals positive 7/2 x minus 9. Once again, I have slope. I have my y-intercept. You're going to want to have these copied down. What questions do we have?
Once we did it, it came back to me really easily.
If you're like, Mr. H, I have no idea how to do this, ask me, and I'll post a couple of videos from when I was teaching years ago that have all this. I don't have time in Algebra 2 to really go back and review 8th grade and algebra work. We have to keep moving forward. So that means if you need help, let me know and come in. I'll give you one more minute. Just let me know when you're done copying. Robot. Today is an easy day where we are talking about intercepts. Intercepts mean where they cross. Okay? Intercepts intersect something. So, let's go back to basic math. This is a coordinate grid. Bless you. Bless you. That's enough.
Yeah, it is.
This is a coordinate plane, coordinate grid. There are two axes called the x-axis and the y-axis. The x goes left and right. The y goes up and down. Okay? The place where the x and y intersect is called the origin. It is at the ordered pair 0, 0. Ordered pairs are in the form x, y. Positive numbers are right and up, negative are left and down. Let's say I have point A. A is at the ordered pair. I start at the origin. I do my x first, 1, 2. And then up and down, well, it doesn't go up and down. So the ordered pair is at 2, 0. It is on the x-axis. How do I know that? Because the point is literally on that x line. So notice when it's on the x-axis, y is 0. Well, let's say I have this point here that we're going to call B. Well, B is that point. Well, it doesn't go left or right on the x, so that's 0. It goes down -1. B is on the y-axis, and the x is 0. We could graph, if it said graph the x-intercept is 1, 0. The y-intercept is 0, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Intercepts mean they have to be on the axis. So 1, 0 is here. My x-intercept is 1, 0. My y-intercept is 0, up 4. The line that it connects is there. That's me graphing them. That's very easy. That's giving it to you, no problems. But you are going to get problems that look like this. And it's going to say, find the intercepts, then graph. And it's going to say something like 5x minus 2y equals 10. That is a linear equation. You have a y, you have an x. Linear means that it's going to form a straight line. We're going to split this into two problems. The x-intercept and the y-intercept. When we're solving for the x-intercept, we know it has to be on the x-axis, which means it doesn't move on the y. So it's going to be x, 0. For the y-intercept, it's going to be 0, y, because we're looking for the y. We know that. Now, looking at this, what letter is 0? For the x-intercept, which letter is 0, x or y? Looking at this right here, which is 0? The x or the y? Y will always equal 0 for my x-intercept. So to solve this, I say 5x minus 2 times 0 equals 10. 5x minus 0 equals 10. 5x equals 10. Divide by 5. X equals 2. Is that my answer? No, because the intercept is an ordered pair of 2, 0. Because x is 2, y is 0. Well, now I have half of it. Now we need to find the y-intercept. What letter has to be 0? X. 5 times 0 minus 2y equals 10. Where did I get that? From right here at the original. So this is 0 minus 2y equals 10. This is negative 2y equals 10. Divide by negative 2. Y equals negative 5. But what does that mean? That means my ordered pair is 0, negative 5. If I ask for the intercepts, I better see the ordered pairs. So now when we graph this, we come up here, we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When we graph these, both of these should be on an axis. Over 2, comma 0. There's 1. That's my x-intercept. My y is 0, negative 5. 0. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we connect. There's my linear equation, my graph of this equation. That's the only line that will be graphed for all of the answers for here. So the x-intercept, y equals 0. For the y-intercept, x equals 0. That's it. You're substituting in. Copy it down. We're going to do another one. And then you're going to do a lot of practice. Good. Three x plus 7y equals 21. Okay. Let's see if we can do this one. Go ahead, start it, see what you come up with. Try to find your x and your y intercepts. Woo-hoo!
Yeah, it needs
Nice.
charge.
Oh, no.
So I don't know if I should plug it in.
You're not going to need it right now, but you want it for from before tomorrow.
You didn't get a fraction, did you? No.
Okay, nothing to it. Here we go. So, for an x-intercept, y has to equal 0. So I say 3x plus 7 times, what's y? 0 equals 21. 7 times 0 is 0. So now I have 3x plus 0 equals 21. That gives me 3x equals 21. Divide by 3. X equals 7. Yay! I'm not done. Because that's not an answer. The answer is 7, comma 0. That's the x-intercept. To have an intercept, it needs to be an ordered pair. Y, 3 times 0 plus 7y equals 21. Well, that's 0 plus 7y equals 21. Well, that's 7y equals 21. Divide by 7, y equals 3. Yay! I'm not done. Because you need to have an ordered pair. That's how we know to graph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7, 0. 0, 3. Now, stuff we're going to talk about tomorrow. Looking at this line, is the slope positive or negative and why?
Negative because it's going that way.
Because it's going
Down.
downhill from left to right. Slopes are negative when they go downhill left to right. They're positive when they go uphill left to right. If it's straight across, the slope is 0. You always want to think, if I put a ball on my line, back here. If I put a ball on my line, which way would it roll? Well, it'd roll down. If the line was going up, I'd have to push it up, positive. If it stays still, there's no slope. Like right now, the desk should have no slope. It's flat. My arm, on the other hand, whee! And it helps when you make those noises.
Yeah.
William, don't give me that like, I'm going to be this tough guy. I saw you start to smile. You know why? Because you love me, William. I love you. I love you guys too. Don't laugh. But ready?
Ooh.
That one didn't work. That was a horrible Patrick. What kind of kid was that? Whee!
Oh, wow. You didn't make it.
I said we. There you go. Okay, good. Y'all, what questions do you have on this? I mean, there's not a lot to it. Not a lot to it. Here's your homework. Finish it now. There's 10 of them. You're probably going to need a separate piece of paper to do the work, but you can do the graphs on here. Everybody with me? Yes, no, maybe so? And if you want to check, I'll leave the answers right there for you. Okay? So this homework, I don't expect you to finish it up before chapel, but
Chapel, yes, more.
your test.
Because I can tell you what I'm free to
Patrick, we have
finish.
small.
But
Okay, when are you free to finish?
so today I have to make a Bible quiz and line prep, and then after school I have to go straight to BT, and then tomorrow I'm staying after school to do something about anatomy, and then Thursday I don't have anything.
Yeah, that's.
But I don't know if you want to wait that.
That's a lot.
Unless I could just finish it right now.
Let's just finish it.